Good evening. I'm Ed Salmon, and I have the honor and privilege to serve as your Master of Ceremonies for this first Hughes Center Honors to recognize the exceptional achievements of 5 outstanding New Jerseyans. In just 5 short years, the William J. Hughes Center for Public Policy at Richard Stockton College of New Jersey has had an amazing success. The Polling Institute, political debates, major programs of all kinds like the Energy Forum, national speakers, and the internship program. I had the pleasure last night of being in the Capitol as we saw the State of the Union message. And I realized one thing, boy, there's a lot of interns that are in DC. But did you know that Stockton College has more interns in DC than any other college in the nation? That's quite an achievement. Today, our William J. Hughes Center is nationally recognized as a premier public policy institute. What a remarkable achievement. Because of the efforts of so many individuals, the first Hughes Center Honors is a smashing success. I need to say some special thank yous. If you take your program booklet and you open it, you'll see 2 listings. One is the steering committee for the Hughes Center, and you'll see another listing of the Hughes Center Honors Committee. It's about 55 people that all worked on this event tonight. I know they're going to be embarrassed, but I'd like to have the members of the Hughes Center Steering Committee and the members of the Hughes Center Honors Committee, if they just stand up and be recognized for their hard work. It's been a great team effort of everybody working together to have a special evening tonight to honor people that really need and deserve that recognition. My second special thank you goes to Director Dan Douglas of the Hughes Center and his staff, John Frogen, Corinne Wilsey, Dr. Michael Rodriguez, Dr. Darrell Green, Dr. Michael Buechler, and to some of the external affairs personnel who worked on this, Regina Kinney, Lolita Treadwell, and Gary Shank. Would you give them a nice round of applause? Now, my third thank you is to each individual in this room, to you. It's because of your attendance, because of your effort, this makes this such a special evening. You should know that all the proceeds for this event are dedicated to the operation of the Hughes Center and the students they serve. Give yourselves a nice round hand for this evening. Our first presenter is one of the nation's finest educators and happens to be our president of Stockton College. Please welcome Dr. Herman Sadkamp.
Stockton College was only 4 years old when Byrne was elected governor. During the time since, both Stockton and Governor Byrne have accomplished a very great deal. Byrne's elective career was jump-started, as it probably only could in New Jersey, by the revelation in an FBI tape that mobsters regarded Mr. Byrne as the man who couldn't be bought. And they were right. His years as a prosecutor and utility commissioner showcased the young Byrne's abilities. Governor Byrne's time in the State House was marked by several major accomplishments, including the signing of the Casino Control Act on the boardwalk in Atlantic City, With him that day was our friend, Stephen Persky, who was then a young legislator responsible for crafting the bill that Governor Byrne signed. Steve is with us here tonight and also serves on the Hughes Steering Committee. Steve, thank you so much for your work. Governor Byrne was also responsible for major policy initiatives, like the enactment of the Pinelands Protection Act. He is noted for the establishment of the Department of the Public Advocate and the Department of Energy, the Economic Development Authority, the continued development of the Meadowlands, improving highways, and so very much more. In fact, if I went through his list of accomplishments, we would be here through the academic year. But we're not going to do that. I really want to focus on the reality that the governor served with distinction through the use of his intelligence, his outstanding sense of humor, his ability to negotiate and traverse party lines, and his ability to take tough policy stands when he believed it was in the best interest of the people of New Jersey. Gaming, the income tax, environmental stances, gutsy policy moves accomplished with tenacity and civility and a collegial respect for his legislators. Hallmark attributes valued by our Public Policy Center. And so, the William J. Hughes Center for Public Policy and Stockton College are pleased to present the Distinguished Lifetime Achievement Award to Governor Brendan T. Byrne. Governor Byrne.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, baby. Okay, well, thank you. I'd let you continue all that applause, but it's snowing out, and we got to get back. Anyway, it's great to be here. It's great to reminisce. First person I met when I came here was Steve Norton, who I hadn't seen since I left office, and he wrote me a letter saying I wasn't all that bad. I have that letter. And Steve Persky, who I see all the time and always credit him. I have said time and again, if it weren't for Steve Persky, there would not be a casino in Atlantic City. If it weren't for me, by the way. The only, of all the people who contributed to making Atlantic City ready for casinos, of all the people who were needed, I was the only one who was essential. Without me, as Steve Persky once said, without me, no Byrne, no casino. I never know how good or bad that may have been. I've been accused of being funny sometimes, so all unintentional. I remember first time I met Bill Cosby, the comedian, I said to him, "You're a comedian, tell me a joke." And he said, "You're a politician, tell me a lie." I went on from there. Anyway, I want to thank my son, Tom, for taking a full-page ad for his father. Up to now, I think I paid part of his college tuition. But other than that, we've been all right. And my wife, Ruthie, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I gotta be careful. Anyway, I am honored to be here. I have a great deal of memory about this hotel and the 2 golf courses that we used to have the utilities convention here. And I got to know Mr. Marriott, and young Bill Marriott and I were the chairman and vice chairman of the U.S. Marshals Association. So we had a, you didn't want to hear about that part anyway. I appreciate the honor, and I'm here to say it was undeserved. I'm not sure it was undeserved. I mean, I may not have been a great governor, but I did change New Jersey. Without me, there would be no Giants Stadium. Not that you guys care a bit. Without me, there would not have been the Pinelands Protection Act. Without me, there would not have been a revised criminal code. Fornication might still be a crime. By the way, without me, there might not have been a picket lottery. There was no lottery anywhere in the world until I did the picket lottery in New Jersey. No other state, no other country had a picket lottery until I did it. Anyway, how much more time have I got to brag? Anyway, it was because of the people who were associated with this organization and with Stockton and with this effort that I was looking forward to being here tonight. The people who are associated with this organization are tremendous people and a tremendous effort and have gotten great results. So I'm happy to be here with Ruthie, with the joy and the jest that's associated with this, and it certainly will add to my great memories. Thank you.